For a lot of people, they have trouble with blood pressure cuffs going around the arm. And the reason why is because of sensitivity. They may have diabetes and they're very sensitive because of the nerve damage from like a diabetic neuropathy. So taking blood pressure on the upper arm is extremely painful. There is a solution to it, is to use wrist ones. Some people say they're not as accurate. Some people find them to be very accurate, or at least ballpark it. And when I say ballpark it, what I mean is if the blood pressure machine says it's 130/80, but then you do it on the arm at the doctor's office, it's 128/80, that's still within range. It's not gonna say that it's 160/80 when actually your blood pressure is 120/80. So here's a product. This was sent to me. I don't know how to pronounce the name. This is one called the Blood Pressure Doctor Fit. And it's a wristwatch, and these are kind of nice. I've seen these before. I'm gonna open it up. It has a lot of features actually, besides just taking blood pressure, but it comes in a box here, and what it has is it has a blood pressure cuff right inside the watch itself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the cover to it, and let's see if I can turn it on. So the charging dock just goes on the back that you can see, and so you can charge it every night. It's a very stylish watch, which is nice so that people don't know that you're checking your own blood pressure. Most people have like a smartwatch, Apple Watch, anything you want to call it, but they need to be stylish, and this is where this product comes in. And this is a really nice looking watch. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. And so this can take your blood pressure. So what you do is I'm going to put it on myself here, and no one will know. And there's instructions, for example, of how to check your own blood pressure that come with this product. But right now, you would never know that this is a blood pressure monitor. So to check my blood pressure, I'm just gonna hit start measurement. And it says hold the watch at heart level. It's gonna keep it here. 43 seconds later. So you can see here that my diastolic was 123/82. The heart rate was 39. And that is how you can measure this. And I'll tell you what, the nice thing about this is that as it was pumping up on my wrist, it was very comfortable. It wasn't excessively painful to the pressure. And the benefit of this too is you can check your blood pressure at various times of the day. When you're working, when you're sitting, but I would recommend checking your resting blood pressure, because that is the most important to know on average, what is your resting blood pressure when you're sitting down with your back supported, your feet are on the floor, your bladder is empty, you've done some 5 or 10 minutes of deep breathing exercises, and you're relaxed. You don't want to take your blood pressure when you're running around, because of course it's going to be higher. But you could literally show your doctor this when you go to the doctor, because it keeps track of it. If you're interested in a product like this, I'll put a link down below in the description. You can go ahead and click that link and hit that and see if something like this would be right for you to control and monitor your own blood pressure.